I just felt like coming up here tonight, evening, everybody, getting this started. I can care less about this piece of shit hockey game that is behind me that just started right now down in Tampa. At least it's cold in Tampa, so I'll give them that. All right, good evening, everybody. And, you know, uh, where's my shit at? There we go. All right. Tonight, I just wanted just to chill up here for a little bit, not be here that long, and talk about some things that has been happening lately. We got the Super Bowl beginning tomorrow. Daniel Burry in the building. What's up, family? Say what's up to you right now. Good to see Danny Berry in the building. There he is. Good evening to you. Happy Sunday to you, friend. Happy Sunday to you, Daniel. So I'm getting just feeling good up here, bro. Don't ask me why. I just feel good today. And the NBA, this Giannis BS. If you haven't heard, and the NBA tells on themselves about a number of things, but this one they definitely told on themselves that I'm gonna do a show Thursday about Giannis, where he's gonna end up, and we're gonna put the logos of the teams he's gonna be on, all that stuff. But now the NBA is telling on themselves that they desperately, this is the quote now by many analysts, they're desperately trying to get Giannis to Golden State to make him relevant again. Let me repeat that. They are desperately trying to get Giannis to Golden State. So stuff can be relevant. Let me say this right now. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you a little reality. I mean, this was a reality check for guys who like their sports in the up and up. Okay. When you're paying billions of dollars to a league, you do get a couple of bones. And the NBA lets it be known by guys like me, who they ran off, that we will pick and choose who we want to be contenders, not you. You should be lucky to look at our product. Well, your product, number one, is shit. Number two, your fans are a bunch of effing morons. Okay? And three, your league sucks ass. That's to the NBA and their dumbass fan base. Okay? Number, back in the 80s, David Stern had the coin. The NBA is fantastic, but it's his entertainment. And back then, unless you were a Celtic, Piston, Laker fan, the NBA didn't really matter. I see Moss is watching that boring game that's happening right now between Tampa and whoever they're playing. Who, the Bruins? That's right, he's a Bruins fan. That's what he's watching. Um, and back then, if your team sucked, it was brutal. But the one thing you had was hope until the Chicago Bulls put it together. And that is because you had a superstar on every team. Knicks had Ewing. Philly had Barkley. Portland had Clyde. Utah had Stockton Malone. Akeem was in Houston. Kemp and Peyton were in Seattle. You get the drift now. Every team had stars on the team. There was hope. But then you began to see things. And the NBA tried desperately to stop Jordan from that dynasty. The closest thing to the 60s Celtics were the 90s Bulls. Okay. And shout out to my man Vamos. Um, and when you look at the NBA landscape now, it's trash. I mean, I don't want to hear about Steph Curry. And Michael Jordan's in trouble, if you haven't heard that, because of the comments he made when he was on NBC. Told the truth. But this young Gen Z millennial crowd who worships LeBron and Curry didn't want to hear what the man said. Man, but it irritated those poor babies. And those two men are responsible for the NBA being trash now. Their fans are trash. I've been saying this for years. This is why I stick to the NHL. I stick with the MLB. You know why? Legitimately. The logistics of those two leagues. And baseball, if you don't have the money, you can't compete. Period. See how the Mets made great moves after everybody else made theirs. And right now, I got the Mets as the team to beat in baseball. I love their moves. And right now, the Mets sitting pretty. Don't have to worry about a thing. Just roll out the baseballs. All right? Well, back to Giannis, because he's going to be the topic all week. And I'm going to be honest with you, people. I don't think he's getting traded unless the Warriors come up with some packages or involve some teams. And I don't know if they can do that. I think the NBA will twist it to get him to San Francisco in July or during the draft where no one's paying attention. Hell, maybe the lottery. Saw what happened last year. I predicted every pick to Morris and Molina, the last 4 picks I was going to go. Of course, they had their mouths poked out. You're right, Mason. When it went that way, of course. Right as usual. That's me. That's my moniker. I'm always right as usual in here. I let people know I don't have time for them. And people know that if you know me, I'm a one-man gang. I'm about me. Okay? And I know what the hell I'm talking about up here. And one of the things I cannot stand is a group of guys on a panel arguing over dumb shit. Okay? All right? So, Giannis, I don't think gets moved. And if he does, he's going to San Francisco. The league will make sure that will happen. I mean, you got analysts already saying it, that they're desperately trying to get Curry out to San Francisco. I mean, Giannis out to San Francisco, the team with Curry. They'll send the buffoon himself, Jimmy Butler's contract out there to Milwaukee. Milwaukee right now is absolutely effed right now. Portland has all their picks between 20. How's that trade looking now for Portland? They got Drew Holiday. They got Dame back. They got all Milwaukee's picks. They got Kamara, who is a top 7 defender in the NBA, second team all defense. How did that turn out for Portland? They drafted well. Klingon 2 years ago. Scoot Henderson, Shaden Sharp now averaging 23 a game. Took him a couple of years, but now he's doing it. How did that trade look now for Milwaukee? It just goes to show you that sometimes it's better that you send people where you're going to get the best value than sending them where they want to go. And I think Milwaukee's caught. Milwaukee's looking at the future. The NBA is saying, shut up, give them to Golden State, and just cry. No one gives a F about you. That's what the sponsors are saying. Like Auntie said to me a couple of years ago, Nike run the NBA. Nike tells you where you can go. It's another reason why the NBA is in hell right now. I'm going to come out and say this. You're telling me, well, all of these outlets out here, these people cannot afford to buy a package. You know why that is? And it's the fault of the NBA. 90% of your damn idiot fan base is all casuals who only care about the name on the jersey and the back of the jersey, not in the front. That's why the NBA sucks major ass. And so do their fan base. Okay? Now you got hoes asking questions. Who's better, Jordan or LeBron? Are you effing kidding me? Hoes are not asking those questions, really. It's gotten that bad for the NBA. Really? Really? Oh, man. So Giannis, we'll do Giannis watch on Thursday up here, 3:15 Eastern time. I'll be up here for that. Trade deadline will be over. Big Money Sean will give me trades about what happened. I heard a trade last night that happened in Barkley completely. It was like when Todd, the coach of the Browns, when he was announced, he asked the panelists on ESPN, and they just said, that happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It happens. What else I want to talk about? I did the Mets. I did Giannis. NBA right now, I don't know who's where. I know Boston won again big today. And they're playing well without Tatum. Good for them. Hell of a coach, by the way. Same coach that Queen Divester, Malika Andrews, our good friend Malika tried to bury a couple years ago. Boy, I tell you, Malika loves the typical biracial girl kissing up to the white man, of course. That's what she does for ESPN, boy. She cannot wait to get Missoula. And remember the kid who went second? Charlotte? This dumbass could have very easily, I see you, cynical one, my boo. What's up, girl? Well, I don't know. All I know is Man U won again today. And I heard, but you was very pissed off when Man U won at Arsenal last week. Little birdie told me that, by the way. But back to what I was saying. Cynical one in the building. Good to see her, by the way. Good to see Gorgeous, by the way. Makes my Sunday. And boy, good to see her, for sure. She always makes my day, by the way. There you go. To the beautiful, cynical one. Yeah. So, these coaches who were hired, Atlanta had major backlash for old boy who left Cleveland, Stefanski. If you never knew the true story of that story, uh, Stefanski's grandfather was Tim McCarver, and he was in that locker room in Atlanta that night as a 10-year-old when Dion doused his grandfather with buckets of ice water. So Stefanski cannot lie to those Negroes down in Georgia. Good people, by the way. Cannot lie to those Negroes down in Atlanta that he didn't have something against Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying? None of these fan bases are happy with their coach, except the Giants and probably the Raiders, because they're going to get Clint Kubiak as their head coach. And you didn't hear Mike LaFleur, his brother, got the Arizona job. Good luck with that, because no one's going to ever see. No one's going to ever find out how good of a coach you are, Mike, unless you win games. I'm going to say Tennessee was happy and the Giants were happy. Everybody else, Miami, oh my God, fall out with Jeff Hafley. I think Miami, I put them in the middle with the hired coach. I like Hafley because he's going to make this team a defensive juggernaut. They ain't going to give a damn about the offense. And I love those type of coaches that only care about one side of the ball. Don't listen to what these guys say. Dave Wannstedt will be at training camp. That's the big mentor, as I call him, nickname for Jeff Hafley. But these other teams, Cleveland, unhappy. It was 10 teams. Who else got? Pittsburgh definitely not happy with McCarthy. Mentor in Baltimore doesn't get anybody happy. You know, Salah and the coach of the Giants, Harbaugh, people are excited. I thought people would be jumping through hoops with Stefanski, but they're not. This was a bizarre year to hire coaches. So I'm just still cracking up about how many disappointed NFL fans are. You know, NBA, like I said, we'll do Giannis watch. If he is traded, I will come on the air right away. We already got everything made up for the Giannis watch. So, but I will bet he's not going anywhere. And when he does, like I said, when you're paying a partner billions of dollars, they're going to throw you a bone. And the NBA is boldly saying they are going to get him to Steph Curry again if it kills him. So that's how it works. That's how it works. Moss in the building, Daniel Berry in the building, the beautiful cynical one in the building, Ramos, of course, in the building. So, all right, United wins again. Their fan base calling out Arsenal fans today on Instagram, and I was trying to make a business deal. That's all that popped up on my goddamn algorithms is United. I mean, all right, 3 wins in a row, but like I said, I'm not one of these guys who's going to do cartwheels unless they're winning a championship. They win a championship, then yeah. But right now, no. But they played well. And I don't know who they play next week. I really don't care. But I'm happy that the team is playing well again. You know what I'm saying? Baseball spring training is going to be 12 days away. And I was talking about this before I came up here on another platform. How could the Mets not be the favorites? Oh my God, what they did after the Dodgers signed Oh boy, the Blue Jays sat on their hands, and for them to get Peralta, Bichette, and I forgot the big power hitter they brought in to take the place of Pete Alonso. Old Metsies did good. To me, they're the favorite team to beat. All right, Trump has closed the Kennedy Center for 2 years because he wants to put his name on the center. Nobody's going to budge for that. So, you know. Now, back to what I was saying. Kyle Tucker went to LA. Within a week, the Mets rebuilt their team. And they're going to be a hell of a team to deal with, man. Oh, my God. The Mets are going to be tough to deal with. I'm taking them as the winner in the National League. I was going to take the Cubs, but let me take a look at the Mets. Mets. Let me try this. Look like I'll be taking my sexy ass to City Field this year. I've never been there, and a lot of people say. Let me put it this way. Um, you better bring money when you go to City Field. They got some of the best eateries in the stadium. Like the Mets are selling pre-game bundles. Nice, nice. Good for them. Oh, they traded Beatty. Okay. This was the trade. They traded Beatty, Tone, and Terex. Did they do that? Hold up. No way they did that. No, they didn't do that. No, they couldn't have done that. No way. Let me take a look. The Mets are gung ho high on getting Scooble there. It's going to be between the Mets and the Dodgers to get Scooble. Now that the Mets are flexing their muscle. So I put 100 on the Mets this morning to win the American League. I played a long one. I went Mets Orioles, the revenge of Pete Alonso. Baltimore, I'm telling you, that's going to be Toronto's toughest competition in the American League. Toronto should win the American League. Vegas got the Yankees. Are you fucking serious? I mean, when you going to give up the Yankees shit, huh? Vegas win. It's like them with the Dallas Cowboys. Haven't 30 years been enough of people losing their money on the Dallas Cowboys, Vegas? You should start doing the same for the Yankees. It's been 17 years now. Why don't you start doing the same for them? You can get good money on the Blue Jays right now. You look at this Mets schedule. The Yankees, forget it. The Yankees are so full of shit. When we're broke, really, really, how? Really, you broke? When did this happen? Then you get clowns like Jerome from Manhattan. We need a left fielder. Always call up FAN every day complaining about a left fielder. Mets open up against the Pirates. I'm trying to see games I can go to. Oakland, nah. Minnesota, nah. Colorado, definitely not. Washington, no. Maybe the Tigers. Hey, they come in early May, Mother's Day. They come into town. Yeah, maybe I could do Detroit on let me see, they got afternoon game. Yeah, they do. That Thursday. Yeah, I think I'll get me a nice box seat. But oh, look who comes in right after that. It's the New York Yankees. You cannot make this shit up. Wow, the Yankees for the weekend. Wow. Then the Mets go on the road for a week. I'm definitely not going to Mets Yankees. That doesn't, Cincinnati, the Marlins, St. Louis. Boy, St. Louis falling. Braves. Wow, Braves and Cubs back to back. No, no, no. It's 2 weeks apart. Well, I'll probably go tickets. I'll probably get tickets to see the Cubs are in for 4. Yeah, that looks good. All night games too. Then the Phillies come in. The Royals. Yeah. Boston. Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna get killed. The Dodgers in the end of July comes to town. Speaking of Dodgers, they will be in Toronto April 6th, 7th, and 8th. So if you're a Blue Jay fan, there you go. And that's going to be fascinating. Cal Tucker admitted a couple of weeks ago he did not want to play for a team where he is the face of the franchise. He wanted to hide himself. That's why a lot of teams didn't want Cal Tucker. Cal Tucker is the type of guy that when he's not going well, takes it out on everybody. And people don't want to put up with that shit. Yeah, it's never good to go to a baseball game in the summer to me. Let me see what they're playing. It's not a bad move. I'll think about that. Let's see. Wow, the Padres come in August. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then the Brewers. And let's got something. Then Houston. Wow. Houston's not the same. The Brewers, I may go see the Padres. I think that'll be one of the series I'll get tickets for. And of course, for Alonso coming back. Yeah, I gotta go to see Pete Alonso. Met fans giving it to him. The Mets are not good by then. Wow. Then they end the season at home against the Phillies for 4. That means the Mets will spend the last week of the season on the road. Of course, they're going to Florida. That's one of their stops where they get eliminated from the playoffs against the Marlins every year. So I'll go see San Diego this year. Let me see who else. I'll go see the Padres. And if I want a real cheap ticket, I'll go see the Padres. And the other game I'll go to see is the Tigers. Well, I'll definitely get tickets for the Padres. I'll get that next month. The tickets are cheap. So I'll go see the Padres and the Mets. I'll do that. Get me some good seats. They're the bad news Bears. Well, they won 80 games last year, man. The Marlins are in the up and up. They're just doing it the cheap way, but they're doing it. Gotta be a Marlins fan to know the players. I can tell you that. That I can tell you. So right now, you're looking at a you're looking at a Mets Dodgers versus the Blue Jays World Series right now. Blue Jays are going to put all their eggs into Santander. They're crazy. They are absolutely crazy. They're out of their minds, folks. I would never do that. So Melina's in the building. Happy Sunday to her. So United winning 3 games in a row now, and you have sweetheart Miss Posh today who was wearing an outfit. I said, boy. And let me tell you, did you anyone see the video with her with that Arsenal guy who does the Arsenal broadcast, Arsenal podcast? Because he was the one asking all the questions. Let me tell you right now, that was staged. Do not believe that that woman knew every player since 1979 Arsenal. Okay? Do not buy that at all. That guy had a cue cards as big as Fat Mama, making sure that she knows the script of what was going on. Give me a break. That woman, that young girl, do not know Arsenal from 1979. And I just shook my head. I said, these brothers, boy, I tell you, they simp for these women. It's unreal how they simp for these women. Wow. It's unreal how weak these men are. That woman did not know the 1970s. First of all, the young lady is no older than 27. Okay? She wasn't even in existence to know the 79 80s Arsenal team. Right? Okay? For almost the same. All right now. Okay? And I'm not dogging her because she's great. She's great, boy. She was marking Aston Villa today, killing United. But these people are all in my algorithms. And it just goes to show you when you live in your own world, which a lot of us do in the United States. You know, that's why the states suck ass. A lot of us live in our own world. We only root for who we root for. You follow what you want to follow. Like Canes is all Miami Hurricanes all the time. Me, I follow the team that's for my teams, the one that I see potential. And that's the Flames. So I follow every move they make. Thank you, by the way, Nazem, for demanding a trade. Good for you, buddy. We'll get you out of there by Wednesday. We'll get you out of town. Okay? You deserve that. You deserve to go get another ring. I'll give you that. Mackenzie Weegar, his mind is, who knows, Ottawa wants him real bad. Hometown boy, Ottawa wants him real bad. NBA All-Star team rosters. Melina, we do not do the NBA in here. If you didn't hear me, let me tell you what's really going on right now. The NBA is desperately trying to get Giannis to Golden State. And there are people on ESPN, whatever, they're coming out and saying it because they don't like the fact that Steph Curry is irrelevant. Let me ask you a question, folks. Do Giannis puts Golden State over Denver? My answer is no. Does it put it past San Antonio? Hell's no. OKC? No. Houston? No. The Lakers? No. This is the same sorry ass, old ass team that played out 4 years ago. Told people. No, you didn't do nothing wrong, Melina. You didn't do nothing wrong, sweetie. I said this about 20 minutes ago that I don't see Giannis getting traded by Thursday. I don't. I think what the league is going to do, and I said the reason. And you never think about these things, but like I said a little while ago, Melina, so you can notice when you're paying billions of dollars to an entity, that entity is going to want some perks. And one of the perks the NBA wants every year is that the teams who they want to see be relevant and win a title are going to be relevant and win a title. So right now, it's the Warriors right now because they want Steph to stop being irrelevant so guys like me can continue to dog them like I do. West. Yep. It's like the NBA. It's like this. The NBA is a dogfight, whereas the Easy is a ghost town. Yes, that's a good point, Vamos. It's like this. The NBA West is a dogfight, whereas the East is a ghost town. Exactly. Exactly. You hit it right on the nose, Ramos. You're right. Boston's second seed in the East. They're happy. That's all that matters to them. The Knicks are fooling their fan base again. NBA is pissed off at you, Knicks, that you didn't make the finals last year. Number one. Number two, you gave up 5 picks for Mikal Bridges. What the hell is wrong with you? So you know me. I'll be on Wednesday at 3:15 Eastern Time. Trade deadline will be over, and we're gonna find out. I'd say he stays, but I will say draft night he will be traded. Draft night. There you go. Draft night. Or if it's let's say the NBA Finals is Denver against Toronto, they will make the trade during the finals because no one cares about Toronto nor Denver. Same with OKC. No one cares about OKC. So let's say you get an OKC Toronto final. The trade for Giannis will upstage the finals. That would be a good finals, by the way. Toronto against OKC. That would be a good one. Something that the 90 percentile of the bandwagon ignorant ass NBA fan base will cry and whine about, because I'll say it again, those dumbasses are 90% casual fans. They just don't get it. It'll be a final like that. If Toronto makes it, wins the East, and let's say it's OKC, the NBA will put again, and I bet you that series goes 7. Last year's NBA Finals was one of the best finals I've seen in years. Matter of fact, I put last year's NBA Finals in my top 7 NBA Finals. That's how good it was. Me and Azen Sama was saying that. You know, Iman's cracking up. What's up, family? Man, in the building, my boy. Family in the building. Hope you're all right in Minneapolis, bro. It's crazy out there right now. Who would have thought that little? Well, it's not little. It's one of the biggest corporate hub in America, by the way, is Minneapolis. Believe it or not. There you go. To my man Iman. Jay Hyman, what's up, buddy? You know him as Jordan Hyman. Jordan in the building. Saying hello to the beautiful Miss Melina, of course. And um, that's what's going on in the NBA right now. Did you say what's up to me, Mace? Yeah, I did a long time ago. I said what's up, Vamos? Sure did. Always say hello to you, Vamos. When I see you, or I feel you in the clouds, I always give you a shout out. Always give you a shout out. So that's the NBA for you. Trade last night was comedy. I mean, I love the kid going to Sacramento. Jesus, they're burying you in Sacramento now, bro. I like Hunter. He's a good player. That's a player. And a Portland trading got some European point guard, which tells me two things. Number one, Scoot Henderson ain't ready to play. Number two, maybe Dame got something to say about getting Giannis out there. I will say this with Giannis. If he goes to Portland, and Portland got Milwaukee's picks, and that's what Milwaukee want. They want their picks back. If he goes there, and according to the big boy at ESPN, I see his face. Wendy, there you go. Wendy. Portland is in the mix, and they got what they want. I mean, Portland can easily get him. And I'm not just talking as a Blazer fan being biased. You give up our backcourt, their picks back. We'll take Bobby Portis off their hands, and Bobby Portis can help us right now. And there you go. Milwaukee gets their picks back. They get rid of Giannis salary. By the way, whoever gets Giannis, $237 million extension July 1st. So if Golden State gets him, you're gonna have to pay him that money. He's not gonna pay Golden State for free. He already told the Knicks and Miami. The only reason why in Atlanta, the only reason why he'll go there is no connection, straight flight to Athens, Greece, where he put his family. That's how much Giannis hates the USA. No, he didn't get traded yet, Iman. Not yet. But in my personal opinion, they will not trade him on Thursday. They'll wait in July or maybe the NBA Finals, and they put some BS trade so the Warriors can get him for nothing. So that's the NBA for you. I talked football already. Oh, speaking of that, did you see that old boy in Iman's neck of the woods, Kofi Ansah, got fired on Friday? It probably is. Why, you don't hear me? I'm in and out. That's why I'm in and out. How vamos? Iman hears me. The Vikings general manager, Kofi Ansah, got fired on Friday. Take a guess why, everybody. Why you think Ziggy Wolf made him the scapegoat? Okay, I got you, Iman. Yeah. He got fired because he was the one who made the decision to let Sam Donald walk. And isn't it funny? The second Sam Donald played a great championship game, 5 days later, he gets blamed for him walking out the building. Yeah, it's the cold, bro. It affects the wiring. See, you live in Florida, so you don't get the best wiring because it's warm all year round. It's the cable wiring. Call your cable company tomorrow. That's what you do. But yeah, Quasi Ansar got fired Friday afternoon, and the reason is, you guessed it, Sam Donald is in the Super Bowl and about to win the Super Bowl, by the way. And the Vikings cannot get a quarterback unless they bring Kirk Cousins back, or you trade for Kyler Murray. You make the decision, man. Or trade for Tua. But as long as this guy's there, they're not trading for Tua. So, so Ziggy Wolf and his brother at it again. What else is new? Iman's cracking up about Sam Donald. We got the wiring made from the dollar store. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Vamos. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Wow. So getting back to the coaches again. Um, Shout out to the people in the clouds. Back to the coaching. I don't think Jeff Hafley should be ranked 10th of the 10 coaches. They put Cleveland and Arizona over him. It's because the Dolphins, again, don't get the benefit of the doubt because they do dumb shit. Dolphins do dolphin things, dumb shit, and the dumbass fan base goes along with it. I hope, let me say this to Dolphin fan right now, take a wait and see approach. Number one more thing to Dolphin fan. Whoever they draft next year, he will not get on the field to 2030. Let me repeat that. Whoever they draft with their first round pick in 27, he doesn't play until 30. That's the Green Bay way. Hey, Melina's back. Good to see her. Saying hello to Iman. Saying hello to Jay. That would be Jordan to everybody. It's good to see everybody here this evening. I just decided to come up for a little bit. I'll be back tomorrow night. We'll begin Super Bowl coverage. I love Seattle in this game. I think they're going to punish. Drake May was hurt, by the way, but give their head coach a lot of credit. He's not going to elaborate on it. Let the Boston media guess. Always good to see you, gorgeous. Always. Seattle fans got on the Jets yesterday, Alaskan Airlines, down to San Jose. Carrying the plane has the 12 flags on it. People driving down I-5 to get to San Jose, the Silicon Valley. I would say it'll be 90-10 Seahawk fans at the game next Sunday night. So the Seahawks and the Patriots go at it next Sunday. And I don't know what to think. I just think it's going to be a Super Bowl that's going to be better than people think it is. But I still see Seattle avenging the Russell Wilson. Boy, they let Russell Wilson have it. Boy, ain't that Seahawk fan? Boy, it's mighty funny how when you tell people how you really feel about them, you see a lot of the BS come out from people, isn't it? Isn't that interesting? Finally, my two championship belts are on their way. Big time belts, and put them up there. One of my people who take care of me, Mohammed Zubair, who is on fire right now. Everybody's buying belts from Mohammed, great Mohammed Zubair. Hope to get him up here in a couple of weeks. There you go, big time belts, the best in quality. iTest is going to get his belt built from these good people. And they are putting on the hits. Go to their Facebook page. Belts are put out. And by the way, when you see that TNA championship belt, that 24 karat, that is my belt. I'm not lying to you. I'll have it within the next 10 days. That is my belt he's showing off. Speaking of that, I was on it today because Sir Oscar, who got paid $3 million to make up 3,000 Team USA jerseys, hand stitched. He's starting on my jerseys now, and he gave me the ultimate honor. When Matthew Schaefer's jersey is made, before he sends it to me, he is going to put it up on his Instagram page. So when you see a White Islanders uh, authentic jersey, custom made, by the way, by this great man, you know that's Mace's jersey. And he emailed, he texted me today on IG and said, yo, I'm gonna put your Schaefer jersey in my collection so everyone can see it on Instagram. That almost brought tears to my eyes. Speaking of which, the Jersey Convention, yes, they do have those, will be on April the 17th and 19th. I will take my sexy ass down to Edison, New Jersey, take my camera with me and interview some of the best Jersey connoisseurs in the world. And it's going to be nice to be around people that have your level of thinking when it comes to buying exquisite taste in jerseys. It's going to be nice to be down there and say hello to everybody down there. I've never been to the convention center, but they're going to have three, four conventions at the same time that weekend. And by the way, look below if you're interested in checking out his work. He is pumping the hits every day. And when I get mine, I will be on that Facebook page flossing my two TNA championship belts, and he's going to do me some more belts. I'm getting the whole TNA collection. But the next belt we will do together is Ites's belt for being champion of my league, and this belt's going to be unique because it's going to have 24 karat diamonds on it, which Ites deserves because he won the league. I'm going to do something little for Luke too, because Luke finished second. I'm going to do something nice for him too. I finished third, Iman finished fourth, Moss fifth, Figueroa sixth, 3057. And to me, the most motivated young man coming back next year will be my boy Jims. He's going to come back with vengeance. He had the talent, he just didn't put it together. And the cool thing is, I will present Ites his belt in Miami, probably in June, July. But it's going to be pretty cool. And this young man here, Muhammad Zabar, who I hope when I do everything right, hopefully I'll be getting everything rolling the way I want to right before the NFL draft. Will be amazed. Will there be beautiful honeys at the convention? Yeah, there will be. This is for you, Iman. There are going to be a lot of divestors and swirlers at this joint because the baseball card convention is right next door. And I'm going to say it right now. I don't want baseball card man near me. That is as geek-ish as it gets. Okay? So, if you want a belt, look at the link below. Go to his Facebook page. Check out his work. Uh, he'll be sending me my belt in 10 days. When I get it, I'll show it to you guys first before I cut the promo for him, and he'll start on Ites's belt, and I will present it to him personally in Miami. And I think I'll do that. Whoever wins, I'll go to their town. You know, if Moss win, I'll go to Saskatoon. You know, so to shout out to Big Time Belt, shout out to Muhammad Zubair, who is blown up. I'm happy for him. Good guy. And good people, does great work. And you just click on the link, you'll see his work. Look who's here. Look who's here. Look who showed up. Let's get him up here. You know me. I'm in a great mood tonight. And I love seeing Buddy Upson up here. Let me get Buddy Upson up here. Boy, I tell you, I'll talk about that for a second, real quick, boy. And I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I took the Canadiens last night, boy. Did they bring a reality check back to Buffalo last night? I will say of a 20,000 seat arena, 19,000 was Canadian fans, and Off Dowling, who is their captain, said he didn't want to see their fan base get outnumbered. And that was the first thing that they brought up last night. Yeah, I heard they won, and I saw Matthews with the overtime goal to win in the shootout. Boy, did Montreal send a loud message to Buffalo, didn't they? Caulfield is unbelievable. Called it, lay it on the line. I gotta get this man. I keep saying it. Fuck it. I'm getting this man his jersey and get it custom made for him. Size 60, right, bro? 305. I'll get it for you. Get the Stanley Cup patch put on it. Let's see what Melina said. I bought my boyfriend an Arsenal authentic jersey for Valentine's Day. We both are jersey lovers. There you go. There you go. Melina loves jerseys. Got her man an Arsenal jersey. And I'll tell you, these women, and this is what the point I was making earlier tonight. These women from other countries, we're in our own bubble here in the States. I tell you, those soccer chicks, boy. I'm like, damn, I wish I was 25 years younger. I do say that to myself. I'm not a dirty old man. I got nephews these women's age. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Mr. Miami is losing weight. Awesome, bro. You're down to a 56. I can wear a jersey anywhere between a 54 and a 60. Because when you buy a hockey jersey, the one thing you want is for the jersey. This goes for both men and women to cover your ass. If your jersey goes past your ass, that's a good jersey to have. And I'll tell you, girls, young women look sexy when they model for Mitchell and Ness, and their jersey is like half their size. It looks sexy, bro. If I had a chick right now, fellas, I wouldn't even have her wear my team colors. I'll just say, what color do you want? Which one looks nice on you? Let's use hockey. Okay, I'll pick a team. Which one looks nice on you? I like the Canucks. All right, I'll get it for you. Don't worry. I tell you one thing: those Montreal young women fans, boy, they look good in those Slavkowski jerseys. Every female Canadian fan loves Slavkowski. Boy, he's playing well, isn't he? Boy, Slavkowski's playing outstanding. Boy, Montreal is a machine, folks. Miss Melina says she likes the old Nordiques. I like it too, but I'm traditional, and the top three jerseys, ironically, are really the top four. I have all four of them, which are according to Canadians now: Montreal, Chicago, Calgary, and the Rangers. I do agree with that. Now, let me say this, and I said this before up here. I will definitely put the Leafs in my top five, no question. But the Leafs have a lot of haters in Canada. I mean, damn. It's like here, a lot of people hate the Cowboys here. So that's the way it is up there. Vamos says, you're amazed. I gained 30 pounds since your teeth surgery, bro. Wow. Really? Well, I must be the guy who set the record for most pounds, and I just lost 110 pounds again. So God has blessed me, and my heart's good. So I don't have heart problems, thank God. But yeah, folks, if you want to, your favorite, and he could do any belt you want. So if you like a particular WWE belt, he can do it. Me, TNA, uh, he'll do it for me. ECW, he's gonna make for me next. That'll be my next belt. Will be ECW after I do eye test belt. I'm gonna do eye test now. Get that out of the way. Lena says 305, losing weight for our next yacht party. Coach Laurel said we can borrow his yacht for the night. Yeah, I can see that. Shout out to Laurel. Not happy with CJ Stroud. So, but hit the link on the hit the big time belt below his Facebook page. He's doing awesome right now. Great custom belts is considered the goat of belt making, and he does mostly WWE. So belts is good. They're from London. They do a good job. Belts. They're great. The Belt Brothers are good. If you want a certain design, they do it beautiful. So, well, I've been so into the jerseys that I forgot about the belts. But I said, yo, let me take care of this guy. Get my belts here in the next 10 days. I'll be looking forward to getting my belts and the beginning of my belt dynasty. TNA, of course, ECW, ROH. Those are only belts I'm gonna buy. The only WWE belt I will buy, and there's only two, will be Randy Savage Intercontinental title belt and Andre the Giant's belt. That's the only two I care about WWE. I don't care for the belts. Look really good, coach. Yeah, yeah. He don't fool around. I mean, he's good. He's very good. All you have to do is send him the design, what belt you want. He can make it. And I cannot wait to get my belts and let you guys see it. Yeah, he does a great job. Yeah, he can make those for you. Yeah, it's not a problem for him. You get that done. Just go to his Facebook page, talk to him like I did. See, it's hard to see who you trust when you're into this hobby. You trust the guy where you can get your money to pay for it on installments, because you could do installments because of the tough times here in the States. Um, those are the guys you deal with. Guys who the money you know is going to get into their account, because the sooner they get their money, the harder they're going to make your belt look. They're going to make your belt look tight. And also, if you're going to get a belt made by any dealer, but you're getting it custom made, make sure you tell that person you want it, you want 3 stacks on your belt. So it will be very heavy. Like I test his belt, it's going to be stacked because he's 6'3". So when he gets it, it's going to be nothing but paperweight to him. His logo looks nice. I took a picture of it today. The logo that he wants on his belt. As soon as you get up here, buddy, we could talk about belt. Okay? Anybody could come up. I dropped the link already. Sunday evening here on the East Coast. My cable company took away the MLB network. So basically, I don't have shit on my cable no more. So I'm going to go. I was told by a little birdie about a certain box to get. It costs $389, and I like what it does. And I'm gonna pick me up one of those next month for $400. I don't mind. As long as I can get my sports streamed, I don't care. And you know, but the belts, yes, they're excellent quality. Handmade, no machines, handmade. Melina says Moss uses Buddy Epson is here. Moss uses that box, and so does my dad. It's great, coach. So let me ask you a question, sweetie. If your cable company don't have the sports packages anymore, can I still get the sports packages like MLB extra innings, NHL Center Ice? I can still get that on the box. Yep, Lou Birdie told me that today. Buddy Epson's here. Good evening. Last night they were singing one of Miami's favorite songs the other night when they beat Colorado. They were singing Sweet Caroline for the last 5 minutes of the game. Did you
Sweet Caroline. Pop, pop, pop.
Well, yeah, they were singing it. Know what they were singing last night?
What's that?
The old Montreal favorite. Hey, hey, nay, nay, goodbye.
Na, 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 na.
Thank you, love. I'll take that box. Yeah, you go ahead and sing it.
Hey, 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 goodbye. Bye, Buffalo. Let me see.
Yeah, I told everybody the other night Montreal is going to beat them. And Montreal brought Buffalo back to earth. And we saw the look on off Darlene's face after the game. He wanted to kill a Montreal Canadian fan. He saw of 20,000 people in that stadium, folks, last night, 19,000 was Canadian fans.
Hey.
And my boy did it again, boy. I told you, Cole Caulfield. It's amazing. Ever since he changed numbers to wherever Johnny Gaudreau's number for the rest of his career,
13.
2 years ago, he has been unstoppable.
Yay!
Caulfield's going to get 50, folks. He's going to get 50 goals. But you know who I will give the MVP to?
I will give you.
This is going to shock a lot of people. My most valuable player, my coach of the year, my GM of the year is Kyle Dubas in Pittsburgh. The coach in Pittsburgh, bless you, buddy. And Sid the Kid Crosby. What a year for him.
No, I got the I just got the sniffles.
Man, I've been sick since Friday, bro. Last night was brutal for me, man. Brutal. But I survived it.
Yep, Monday supposed to be 27 degrees Monday.
Crosby, folks, look at the numbers. Look at the Penguins, folks. They're going to get 100 points. No one thought that would happen. Matter of fact, I'll say it right now. 6 teams in the East will get 100.
Supposed to be 27 degrees Monday night.
Shit, man. It's going to be 8 degrees tomorrow for me.
Damn.
God, it's good. Shit, I've been like a damn popsicle since last week, since Christmas weekend, man.
And we ain't exaggerate none either.
Yo, Mace, the other box is basically the first box on steroids, but I know people who since saved a lot of money monthly. Yeah, I'm getting the I think it's the number 6 of that box. That's the one I'm getting. I'll get it next month, just in time for spring training. I mean, spring training's in 2 weeks. I got a Blue Jay Met World Series right now. Bichette taking on the Blue Jays. Wouldn't that be something for the World Series? Or Mets Orioles, because to me, the 2 best teams in the American League are the Blue Jays and Orioles.
What's up, Sister Melena? How you doing, sister? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Miss Melina, Android box is really good. I'm glad you told me that, honey. Thank you. Remind me to get something for the beautiful Melina for her birthday in September. Remind me of that, everybody. Get her something nice. Oh, again, like I was saying, it's great to have friends in the right places, isn't it? Isn't it
Yeah.
beautiful? I love you folks. You know that. What was that? Can't wait for me to get to Miami, buddy.
Yep. When you coming?
Either either mid June or early July, but I will be in Miami once that man's belt is made.
Like the third week of June. Was it it's like the third or the fourth week of June. I'll be hitting the road.
Oh, that's right. Shit, yeah, you leaving, man. Oh man. You know what? Wow. If I can speed it up, get it in May, I could come the beginning of June before you go to the Delta.
Mississippi Delta.
And no, I am not, repeat, folks, I am not going down to Mississippi Delta. I don't care. I have my father's side of the families down there. I'm not going. Thanks for joining me yesterday for watch uh, along Royal Rumble, Mr. Miami. And I'm glad, Jordan. That's cool. Yeah, I told Mr. Miami to go over there the other day when Melina said you was gonna have it. How was the play fighting yesterday?
Fresh was good yesterday. I did a header yesterday, a double header.
Well, if I get this box in time, I'll show Mania off the air and just spread the word.
Yeah, cause
I'll drop the I'll drop the link and show Mania to you guys.
yep, Fresh was good yesterday.
While you're doing that, I'll be eating chicken wings. Yeah, go ahead.
So CM Punk still got the belt. And Royal Rumble was good and Tribal Chief won yesterday.
Yeah, Ramos is excited about Roman Reigns coming back. I think Roman needed a year off, get his body back. That's what I think.
Yep. Yesterday, Roman Reigns he won the Royal Rumble yesterday, and some dude with the black jacket another he did another attack yesterday. There's some good coffee right here.
Now with the Saudis paying all that money, they had to put on a good show.
Yep, it was good yesterday.
Ramos said he's down for Mania. Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm ready for WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania season.
So, and also check out the link below, the big time. He's exploded now, and I'm happy for the young man.
And the Heat beating the mess out of the Bulls.
That's what I heard.
We laying a smack down.
You said that you want the what is that belt called again? The European?
The European.
That's a beautiful European. Matter of fact, let me show you. Oh man, that's good. That's a good guy right there too, man. So I'll be getting my belts finally next week. Thank the Lord. I told that man, how soon are you gonna get my goddamn belts here?
I'm the European I'm the European champion. I'm the NWA sub heavyweight champion. I'm a country boy.
All right, and this just came across the wire. ESPN closes their deal with the NFL Network following regulatory approval. So NFL Network now is going over to ESPN.
So NFL Network, they finna fold.
No, there'll still be ESPN Network, but ESPN will run it. Like they'll put ESPN people on there and get rid of the other people. So we show Mr. Miami the European belt. The way this man made it.
Boy, Green Bay losing all their coaches.
Where is that? Oh yeah, let me do this. Let me show you this real quick. Let me dump this. Hold up. Me and Mr. Miami chilling up here. Vamos in the chat. Let me see. Here we go. Take this off. Then I'm gonna show Mr. Miami. I showed this to him before, but wow. As you see me and Buddy Upson up here. That is the picture of Mr. Bruno Fernandez, who's having a monster year for United. You see. Okay, I found it. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. That belt, folks, you see on the screen, that is my actual belt that he did for me. And
That belt is tight.
24 karat gold, folks. He made that just for your boy here. And I expect it to be in the box and coming to my sexy self by the middle of next week. So, Melina salutes the chat and salutes the panel. Appreciate her for that. Let me show Mr. Miami what he wants to see.
The Southern Heavyweight Champ, the European Champion, and I'm about to get the Canadian Heavyweight.
There you go, 305, right there, buddy.
Oh yes. Let me see. Shawn Michaels got the.
I like the colors and that gold. It stands out, looks good materials. Oh yeah. This is the old one. If you want to see the up-to-date, go, like I said, the link to his Facebook page. He has the brand new one, which is stunning. And the reason why he is pumping up the hits with his belts is because he's at war with another belt maker. And this guy, great custom belts, this guy is awesome. I showed Mr. Miami his work last summer. You know the guy I showed you all of his belts?
Yeah.
He's at war with him.
Dang.
So, all right, these belt wars, these wrestling fans, you know how you play fighting fans are. You guys worship those belts these wrestlers wear. So, that's the European title. Let me blow it up a little bit for 305 to see. There you go, buddy. See it now?
Yeah.
It's more colorful now. He put some extra colors in it.
I do like that. I do like that. That heavyweight title with that belt Batista that belt Batista had.
Melina likes the NXT. She likes the European champion. Is so nice. Yes, that wicked Wow, incredible details. Yeah, if you look at it, looks better on the Facebook page. You go over there and see his work. It's incredible. So, I test his next, his belt with the diamonds on it, 24 karat gold, going to be stacked for eye test. So he'll get his belt, and when he does, I can hear him right now.
He be at the strip club there, Bill.
Nah, bro, it's just a lot cheaper than what you get at the WWE store. Remember, WWE, and they have stepped their game up because of guys like him and great custom belts and the Belt Brothers. They do theirs by machine. These guys do theirs handmade.
Cry.
So, and I went with them. I went with him because I not only the trust factor with him, but more to be honest with you, he's easy to reach. I want people I can deal with where things are going to work well. Not guys, but you got to be looking over the world for, man. I don't got time for that. But Zubar has exploded. I'll get him up here one day. He said he'll gladly come on. He's 9 hours ahead of us right now for Zubar. It is 5:30 in the morning almost, man.
Dang.
So he's getting ready to get up to go to work, make more belts. Handmade is beautiful. Honestly, it takes skill and creation to make a belt. Plus, you have to know what you're doing. Yes. Young man was an MIT grad. And the competition for belt making is unreal, man. Just like jersey sellers. You got to know who to trust, who's going to do you right. The guy who's going to do Mr. Miami, he's going to I'll make sure he'll do 305 right. 305 is Fanatics, Nick Suzuki, good for you, bro.
I'm a Suzuki fan. Suzuki.
Yeah,
I do
I'm
like
asking. So you'll take a Fanatics with custom letters and numbers.
Yeah.
And the Stanley Cup patch.
I
Yeah,
like
you got
Suzuki. I like John.
you got it, bro.
Josh. Is it Josh? Evans.
Josh Evans, yeah, he scored the other night against Colorado.
I do like I like
No, not Josh Evans, Jake
Caulfield.
Evans. Jake. That's his name. Number 71.
Yep, and the Caulfield.
I see my boy was playing last night, Kirby Doc.
Yeah. And what's the other player name? Is it number 93 for Montreal?
Patrick Waugh.
Patrick Waugh. Iowa.
He coaches the Islanders. Doing a great job with the Islanders. And again, to Sir Oscar of Oscar Pro Stitching. Thank you, because he's gonna when he does my Matthew Schaefer jersey, he's gonna let everyone see it on his Instagram page. That is an honor to me. Appreciate that from him.
I forgot Buffalo Sabers got their own referees. I said when I seen that clock yesterday ticking down, I said we got to get this dub because we ain't trying to because the refs gonna try to get us.
Yeah, give this man some business if you want a belt, bro. It's better than WWE store. Even though WWE store stepped up their game, they're overpriced. They're charging $700 for a belt. Now, didn't I say that? To all you guys after the WrestleMania 40, me and Raven was up here talking about that. You guys thought we were joking.
$700.
WWE belts is like me buying a jersey. That's the exact equivalent of it is. Ramos very impressed with
They
the
even got
handmade.
what's that what are they?
Which one?
The college football belts.
Well, who
They
got
got
that one?
about WWE got the college football belts.
Yeah, those are good, but they're overpriced. That's what I'm saying. They're good. WWE really stepped their game up, but they use machines though. Well, which one you like, sweetie? You want to come up? You can if you want. Drop the link for her.
Let me see. Las Vegas, Golden Knights, Colorado Avalanche, Buffalo Sabers.
Montreal.
Acknowledge me.
Everybody's sleeping on the Canadians, not me, folks. You know what I'm gonna have for you tomorrow night? Your record since you joined Montreal. Yeah, so Melina wants to come up and join this platform. She's welcome. I'm in a good mood tonight. You could tell I'm on tonight. We'll do Super Bowl Monday. Thursday we will do what does Giannis gets traded, and then Thursday night we're gonna do a special up here. Why are the NBA so protective of Steph Curry? My God, they just wrapping Giannis up for his ass. It's crazy. We'll rip Steph Curry on Thursday night.
No job in Miami.
All right, the Bruins are killing the Lightning 5-2, and it is cold in Tampa Bay. 27 degrees right now in Tampa. Let me repeat that. 27 degrees right now in Tampa, Florida.
That's in Florida.
Yep.
And
Alina likes the belts. I'm glad she does.
And we not what's that and we not and I did go outside. It's cold outside.
Yeah.
And we not exaggerating nothing.
Pay him through Remitly, by the way. If you're gonna pay him, he's over in Pakistan. Pay him. He does awesome work. I can't wait to get my belts. When I get that package, I'm going to scream, 305! The belts are finally here.
Warriors, come out to play.
Mm-hmm. You know where they did that movie? I grew up there, right there. Where they were walking, that is Fordham Road. It's really 190th Street and Jerome Avenue. I grew up there. Dead ass. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It hasn't changed much since the late 1970s, really.
That's on that movie Bad Boys. I can't name that movie I think that movie Bad Boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Warriors was filmed right where I grew up, right there on Fordham Road. I know that whole area, like the Palmer. I remember we had this guy up here. Remember? We had what's his face up here. I know him and Marcel have fallen out. My guy from the Bronx, BX Gunner, and not too far where they did that movie is the young lady Ice Spice grew up right there, right where they did the movie, exactly where they did the movie.
Hey. It was a movie I think what's the name of that movie I seen it. I saw it. I was watching. I was looking. I was checking out. I was checking out the. I was checking out on YouTube called Sunny the Education.
Yeah.
That movie funny too.
Remember I did the episode last week on the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah.
You know what I wanted to do for the beginning?
What's that?
I wanted to play Frank Cannon's music. Da, 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 da.
I should use the voice tonight's episode. Buffalo Bills, they get roasted.
What was the name of that episode, by the way?
Tonight's episode, Buffalo Bills is getting roasted.
Season. Shattered Dreams in Orchard Park. Tonight's episode starring Mace Taggart, Johnny Ronaldo as Mr. Miami 305. Special guest stars Terry Pagula, Josh Allen, Brendan Bean, Sean McDermott, and special guest star Keon Coleman as the whipping boy. Tonight's episode, Shattered Dreams in Orchard Park. Let
me see.
Martin production. Starring Mace Taggart, Mr. Miami 305. Tonight's special guests: Terry Pagula, Brendan Bean, Josh Allen, Sean McDermott, and Keon Coleman as the whipping boy. Tonight's episode, Shattered Dreams in Orchard Park.
More special guest. And Jordan Phillips.
Me and you live in the past too much. Dan August, a Quinn Martin production, starring Burt Reynolds as Dan August. Did you ever catch that show as a little kid?
What's that?
Dan August. That was made. Burt Reynolds a star. Was that show?
Yeah. And tonight, All Star Mysteries in Orchard Park.
Good thing I'm not paying attention to this hockey game. Yeah, man. Let me see sports tomorrow while we're on the air tomorrow night. Let's see what's going on in the NHL.
And Coach Mace, a.k.a. Robert Stacks.
I did like the Untouchables as a kid, believe it or not.
So, I like that show back then.
And by the way, for Miss Melina, if you want Zubar's belts, big time belts, you can also DM him on Instagram and he'll get right back to you. One man's gonna put my jersey on his IG page. I am honored. I'm really honored, bro. And what I do, and let me tell Mr. Miami this since I'm going to get him a Suzuki. Handmade, beautiful, honestly, it takes skill. Yeah, it does. Or to tell Mr. Miami something that I do now. I buy the jersey blank, I buy the kit. So I get the real name and number on it. And it comes out gorgeous. Now I'm gonna do that for you, bro. You want me to bring the jersey when I come down to South Florida, or you want it before
that? Get it from you.
All right. I'll let you know when it's ready. Give it early March, and I'll send it to you.
All right.
I'm proud of you, bro. You went from a 60 to a 56, man. Again, bro.
Gotta lose weight.
So you're gonna get a 60 no matter what, cause it covers your behind. That's the key, the secret of buying hockey jerseys. You have to have it big enough to cover you up, because especially if you live in the northeast. Well, now you can throw Florida in the snow now. I mean, it's good to cover your behind in cold weather.
Yep. And last time somebody gave me a Houston Oilers
Astro
jersey.
jersey,
Somebody gave me a Earl Campbell jersey. It
nice,
felt like a bed sheet.
nice.
That mug went down to my kneecaps.
Mm-hmm.
I
You
said,
can tell, folks, I'm feeling good right now. You can tell.
then my brother, he saw me with that jersey, and I said, he gonna start cracking on my jersey. Said it looked like a bed sheet.
By the way, just to let you know, beginning in March, I will be doing dolphin coverage again in here, folks. And unlike those lying concept creators who are nowhere to be found now, have you noticed, real flop, the dolphin community has disappeared? You noticed that?
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't keep roasting them to the end of time, but beginning in March, folks, I will be doing full dolphin coverage. I'll sprinkle in some Green Bay coverage. I'll sprinkle in some Seattle coverage, but it will be all Dolphins, folks, beginning in March. Get ready for it. Now, honest, realistic Dolphin coverage, not the bullshit you've been given the last 7 years from these lying ass concept creators. Okay. Now, are you happy with the coaching staff, or are you just not paying attention
uh,
to it?
see, my yep, I checked out that press conference. It was good press conference. Steve Ross, he got to throw his face.
Of course, of course. Yep, you're right. I wasn't happy about that.
To and to I don't want to be 49ers. I want to be Green Bay of the South. I want to be the 49ers of the South.
Part of the team will be the 49ers, by the way.
Just give us
Sir Keith Chief, what's up? Good evening, my friend. Good to
I
have
think
you.
the Raiders. I think the Raiders of the South.
You ain't gonna be no Raiders of the South.
Let me
This
see.
is how it's gonna be. Defensively, they're gonna be their own identity. Offensively, they're gonna be more like the 49ers.
Yeah.
That's why he said that he wants a distributor as the quarterback. That means he wants a system quarterback. Good evening, Sir Chief. Good to see you, family.
So Green Bay losing all they coaches.
Dolphins are taking all of them. Isn't that funny?
Yep, and Pittsburgh taking their coaches too.
You know why that is? You know why that is?
What's
Because
that?
nobody wants to coach for Matt LaFleur, because they know that his job, he's on the hot seat.
Dun, 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 dun. Tonight's episode:
So
Trouble in Paradise and Green Bay. And we coming. I go ahead dot Green Bay of the South, Mister Kennedy.
a lot of Green Bay, there gonna be a lot of Green Bay fans at Dolphin games now.
Kennedy.
Lambeau, no, Dallas is Lambeau South because they always win against Dallas.
Like the Raiders, like the Oakland Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
With the Joe Robbie Stadium of the West Coast.
There you go. Yep.
Like
I'll
they
be
like they just say the orange bowl with the black hole.
yeah, I'll be
To
done at 9:30 this evening. So I gotta go out tomorrow morning and shovel snow.
dang, my mom got some snow.
Over in
Oh,
parts unknown.
yep, the parts
Do
unknown.
your brother live out there?
Yeah,
So he must have shoveled the snow for mom.
yep. He got a he got in trouble with snow.
Have you been to the High V out there?
Um,
The
I,
supermarket?
yep. I've been in that store.
I'm curious, how are the people in Kansas City? Are they different from the people in Miami?
I'm gonna say no comment. See, like T.O.'s used to say. Next question.
Okay, that gives me the answer I want to know. You gave me the answer.
Some of them, I
A
say some of
lot of
them,
things about those people down in Miami. A lot. They're not good.
some of them friendly. Some of them
Stare at you because they're not used to seeing a black person that isn't for the hometown team.
yeah.
To me, that shit is sad, man. Like Portland is cool, but there are people that are like that.
Like Georgia.
Now, I don't plan on going to Georgia anytime soon. And for you Dolphin fans, let you know I'll be doing my homework and I'll give you my opinion what they'll go. I will say this to all the Dolphin fans out there: they are going defense, defense, defense. They're going to do what Seattle did. Nostalgia factor.
I think
Ask
they're gonna.
him if I'm not gonna do that. Cut it out. Cut it out. I heard what you wrote. I read what you wrote. If you want that, Chief, give me 3 weeks. I'm serious because I'm gonna do some shows about FBA, NBA against today's NBA from yesterday.
Sideline.
I'm gonna do the Caucasian NBA player against today's NBA player, and I will do that land for you that week. I'm gonna be going all in on today's NBA players. It ain't gonna be pleasant.
I still watch that one episode when you cook them female. The one girl she get the creeps. The girl, the one almost burned down Martin Luther King's house.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
The girl like Ivy from the movie Ivy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was sad. That girl was so brainwashed by Bubba and the boys. Melina said she liked the Untouchables TV series too. And again, sweetie, thank you for that. Yeah, remind me to get Melina something real nice for her birthday. Remind me that. Her birthday's in September. Remind me that. Right during the beginning of football season. Who is in September? You got Sean and Brownie Ellie on the same day. And Melina.
I just like sending this cash.
Mm-hmm.
See, I like that. See, like people for their birthday, I got to give them like give them cash.
And Melina's on point. What she said, she's right. She don't get her printing. She buys her jerseys blank from Fanatics. I did too. I bought me a Ranger jersey from Fanatics for my birthday. I bought it blank and I sent it to my boy Oscar, who's doing it right now. made $3 million making 3,000 USA jerseys, bro.
Dang.
Ramos' birthday is October 18th. Ramos.
And I don't do cash apps.
Shout out to Raven Knight, by the way.
Shout out to brother Raven Knight.
Godzilla's new movie, -0, November 6th. I'll be in the theater November 7th. That's Saturday afternoon.
And Fast and Furious be out and be in May.
We're gonna do a lot of Dolphins up here, folks. A lot.
In May I'm going to see Fast and Furious.
Jordan Love, you know I love him, folks. I think he'll be fine now that he knows he got LaFleur by the balls.
And some breaking news: Arizona got a new coach.
I think I was talking to somebody earlier today. I said that will be a tough NFC championship for me next year with Seattle and Green Bay. That will be tough for me because, I'm rooting for both, but if that ever be the championship game next year, I have to go for my boy Jordan Love. Bro. I got to.
The Redskins.
Tell you one thing, folks. I don't know if they're going to spend money. Magic is not happy with the Redskins right now. Jaden Daniels, Dave Val will be back next year, just to let you know. So all you Caleb lovers, all you Drake May lovers, Daniels will be back next year.
And Herbert.
Oh, Herbert's a lost cause. Yo, Maze, what will you see if the Dolphins? What would you say if the Dolphins bring Jordan Love to Miami? Boy, first of all, I will destroy the Dolphin community again. This man up here with me will burn himself up at the gas station.
No, I ain't trying to do all that because I gotta live.
Jordan Love playing in that weather? Shit, boy. Can out of his contract next year. At the end of this year, he can opt out. Green Bay could say to him, we're going in a different direction because the draft is so loaded. They can get a number one for him very easy.
Take Brett Favre.
I'll tell you one thing. He goes to Miami. I promise you this. Every lying ass concept creator gonna have to go through me because no one knows him better than me. Wow, Tampa Bay has come back on the Bruins. It's 5-4 now. So Tampa Bay making a comeback. Bruins was up at one time 5-2.
Steve the Bird. And the Dolphin Rooms. They never saw Steve the Bird in that playoff game in 1990.
You and Steve the Bird, bro. Yeah, let me check out something. I'm doing this because I love 305 this much. All right, Arizona's all giddy because they named LaFleur's brother as the coach today. No one cares, buddy. No one cares. Question for you is: Are you keeping Kyler Murray? Are you keeping Kyler Murray? Or are you trading him? That's all people care about. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh yeah.
Something like that.
All right, here we go. Let me see if they have this shit. If you care, the Grammys is going on right now. With those bullshit fake people.
Grammy ain't been the same since like the I ain't watched the Grammys in the last 40 I think about last time I watched the Grammys when I was in high school. Grammys are boring. It's like the Oscars. Last time I watched the Oscars, that night
I haven't
Will
seen that
Smith
damn
did it.
award since 1968.
Dang.
And I was a little smudging.
And the last time I watched the Grammys, not the Grammys, the Oscars. That's the night Will Smith smacked Chris Rock.
Gave us to some
Dang.
damn ass clown wearing a damn ape suit. Bullshit. Hold on. Let me do this the right way. Be on tomorrow night at 6:30. We'll preview the Super Bowl. We'll talk about it. And I'll be back Wednesday night. I'll be back Wednesday just to bullshit around. Then Thursday, where will Giannis land? And after that, we will destroy Steph Curry up here. All right. Let's see if they have this shit. If they do, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
I think Montreal play tomorrow night.
I'll let you know in a second.
I hope that one dude in that dude with the glasses and the NFL ref. I got a funny feeling he gonna do the game Sunday.
My man lost all that weight. I'm so proud of you, bro.
I had to lose it
How you feel now?
to I got energy.
There you go.
Got energy and don't eat no more don't eat no more McDonald's. Stay off that
Yeah.
McDonald's and stay off them like eat eggs. I
hmm
stop eating eggs altogether because every time I eat an egg I get tired.
Feel so much better, right?
Yeah. Cool. Before I get in the bed now, I'm lifting weights. It's too cold to be walking.
You down to a 56. Yeah, I gotta get you, man, bro. I got you, bro.
All
You're the
right.
only one I haven't, like taken care of. I got you, bro. You long overdue. You just never going to give the address. You would done that. You would been getting this shit. But I got you now. Keep losing weight, bro. I got you. Proud of you, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm very proud of my boy right here. I'm gonna get you a 60 anyway. I'm gonna get you a 60 made up so you can go over your butt. So Too
All
bad.
right.
Too bad you're not going to Sunrise. Where
Don't stay away from Sunrise, Florida. Sunrise, Florida. What about Sunrise, Florida? You will get a ticket up there too.
all the rich folks live up there.
Yep, and
A lot of Jimmy Buffett up there. Move it to the left, move it to the right.
to the right, cheeseburgers and fries. I'm staying right here in
Yo, what's up, bro? Let me say what's up to Big Task at hand. Got the number 5 pick for his Giants this year. Say what's up to my boy, fellow New Yorker.
I'm staying right here and 2 tickets to paradise.
His Knicks up in the Knicks.
Pack your bags, we gonna leave tonight. With Eddie Money, rest in peace to Eddie Money.
And rest in peace to Desmond Wilson, known as Lamont Sanford, passed away yesterday, 79.
And also, somebody else died yesterday. That lady from Home Alone.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dang, we're losing everybody.
Hockey Night in Canada gave her a salute last night before the Canadiens. I had the Canadiens on local TV last night, but I fell asleep. I was just tired.
I had it on. TSN 690.
Of course,
radio.
Do you listen to those idiots during the day?
Who's that?
Those guys who do the Canadiens. They're on 24 hours a day. I hope you know that.
I only still in the daytime.
Yeah, those guys. Let me tell you. Look. I'm gonna be fair here. Are they overdoing Canadian hockey coverage? Yes, they are. It's 24/7. I will say this though. I support them because the rest of the country cannot stand the Canadians. And I keep saying it over and over again. The Canadians are the supreme franchise on this planet. Supreme.
See, I listen to 690 at night. About like at night, just listen to the game. And I listen to the game.
Shout out to Big Task at hand. Yo, Mace, what is Raw's message to you know? People like Mace Taggart called me a goddamn fool for picking you. You've embarrassed me. You let down a lot of fans. And look at it now. Mace Taggart's laughing at all of us. Every day he takes shots at me and my football team. You're a piece of shit. Now get the hell out of my sight. Look at Ramos is great.
Let me see. Dolphin Rose. They never saw the Orange Bowl.
Yeah, those dolphin rooms have been very quiet, and I have become the mouth that roared. And in March, it will be a war up here because I expect 305 to be up here. I expect I-Test to be up here. Sean, even though Sean is entrenched with the dolphin community, and of course Ramos. Manzano, we're going to hold as our punching bag because he supported the dolphin community. He's always in those rooms, so he'll be our punching bag.
I ain't got no love for the dolphin.
Relentless is backstage. All right, let me get him up here. I hope my man did what he had to do last time I spoke to him. Let's find out he did. Relentless is in the building.
I ain't got no love for the dolphin rooms.
How you doing, family? That was my meeting himself.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, crystal clear, man. Did you take care of business like I said for you to do?
I'm out. I'm free.
There you go. There you go.
What's up, man?
I'm good, man. Give me a
What's up,
second.
brother?
305's up here.
Hey, I was just about to get 305. 305, man. Yeah, man. I was on that yacht the other day, man. I had no life jackets out there, man. Shit, that water almost blew me to Cuba.
It's cold outside now.
Yeah, Florida, man. We gotta make it hot again. We need to get Trina. You know what I'm saying? We need to get Trick Daddy Autumn out, man. Make it hot again, man.
They about to have another yacht party before the summer.
Hey, I'm hearing 305. I'm hearing 305. Him and Pat Riley working on a trade to get Ja Morant, man.
Oh,
Try to get to Miami.
Josh Morant, he be on the news every night.
Say no to gun violence.
Say no to Josh Morant.
If I say what I want to say about Keke Palmer, I'm gonna get in trouble, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
All right. I'm back. I
Mace,
see my boys have now won 3 in a row.
Mace knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, what do you mean? Say that again.
Oh, about Keke Palmer?
What about her now?
How she's a worshiper of a certain demographic of people.
Oh, she worshiping Vinny, Tommy Boy.
It's funny. You notice all the movies she's in nowadays. She gets casted as a the token. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
And look at her baby father, man. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. Anyway, hey man, I wanted to go to this game tonight, man, but I couldn't get no decent tickets, man. So I'm watching this shit on oh damn, I'm cussing. My bad. I'm watching this on my TV. I was at MSG yesterday. I told you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What a fight, man.
Yeah, you love the fights, man.
Hey, listen, man. Everything I say, man. I got Teofimo Lopez fans trying to find my address now. You know what I'm saying? I triggered them. I triggered them online, man. It is what it is, man. Listen, man. People always 2 years late when it comes to the truth, man. Always 2 years late. I'm telling you, 2026 is the voice of reason, man. No, 2025 was the voice of reason. 2026, I'm gonna be the voice of facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing these dudes, man.
You know what I'm gonna do?
I told these dudes about Teofimo Lopez, how he's not on the same level as Shakur. You should have saw Shakur yesterday. Mace, you would have thought this guy went on a run. All he was doing was sweating. You know, black people don't really bruise that. You know what I'm saying? You look at Teofimo, he looked like an apple.
Yeah.
He looked like an apple, and he needs to get a new coach too. If you I saw a clip when I got out the arena of his dad, who's his coach. His dad was his dad wasn't giving him any advice. He was just like, hit him harder, man. If that's my coach, I'm getting rid of him. You gonna tell me to hit him hard? That's like me playing 1-on-1 with Michael Jordan, and you telling me, yo, just you're not giving me any advice. You just telling me, yo, just shoot the ball. Come on, man. Like, listen, man, about this boxing thing, bro. This is why boxing is one of my favorite sports, bro. And it might just be my favorite, bro, because all these fans got their own opinion, and it's like people aren't really fans of the sport. They fans of a fighter, which I understand. But when people was telling me that Teofimo would beat Shakur Stevenson, I was like, all right, cool. Tell me why. But they just said, oh, nah, he's bigger than him. He's the bigger guy. He's been at this weight. Bruh, I know you're not really into boxing, right? But if I tell you how talented and how skilled this guy Shakur Stevenson was, I know you don't watch boxing, but before you go to sleep today, bro, you need to go watch those highlights because he absolutely schooled Teofimo Lopez, bro. And he made Teofimo Lopez apologize for his comments against slavery and all type of stuff. I mean, what a way to start off Black History Month, man. This dude got whooped. He got whooped in his own city, in front of his own fans. He's fought at Madison Square. I think this was Shakur's first time fighting in Madison Square Garden. and he came out. Teofimo Lopez came out to all the theatrics and dancing and break dancing and doing all this stuff. Listen, that was his best moment of the night. Coming out, his entrance was the best moment of his night, mate. Of his night, niece. He didn't do nothing the whole fight. Me and him won the same amount of rounds last night. He got whooped. And listen, a lot of people owe me bread, so the next week I'm gonna be like Debo. Hey, bro. Hey, man, what was you saying about that fight? Who you say was gonna win? Hey, man, I'm like Debo for the rest of the week. People gotta start listening. People gotta start watching boxing, man, instead of being fanboys, bro. I called Teofimo Lopez out. I told people about him 3 years ago. He ain't knocked nobody out in 3 years. I'm telling you, man. I love this sport, man. Anyway,
I'm glad you do. Before I get to what I'm gonna ask you first, 305. Melina said that SmackDown is coming to Sunrise, so you better go get your.
Oh yeah, I saw the smack. I saw Royal Rumble yesterday too, bro. That shit was crazy.
Don't know me. I was not watching Clay fighting. I was scouting talent at the Senior Bowl. Relentless. You see, my boys have now won 3 in a row.
I think SmackDown coming like this sometime this week.
Yeah.
And and plus I get off at 7:30.
All those chicks, boy. I tell you, if you want to see some fine ass women, Relentless's speed. Look at the Euro soccer chicks, bro. They're all over my Instagram, bro. Nothing but Man U. It used to be Arsenal, but
it's that algorithm, man. We know what you be looking at, Mace.
Bro. Yeah, man. It's a good thing I'm not like a soccer goon fan. I'm just happy the team is playing better in United. But other than that,
you been keeping up with United?
Lately, yeah, because they were bad. I said I might as well start supporting them, but I'm not one of these fans that it's a hooligan.
Oh, you're not a super fan?
No. I'm not a casual fan either. I've been following that team since 1979. You know what channels they used to come on every Sunday morning? Channel 25, bro. Are you young enough to remember Channel 25 when it was a public channel?
Nah, I grew up on growing up we had where did we get Premier League? We used to get Premier League on Fox Soccer. When I was,
okay. Yeah, you were younger. That was in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Fox Soccer, that was like late 2000s. Early 2010s before they went.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, because you had the same cable. I had Time Warner.
Yeah, I had Time Warner cable too. Yeah.
I had Time Warner.
That's not even a thing no more. Don't they call themselves a Chromecast or something? A Dreamcast?
I think Spectrum now.
Spectrum, yeah, Spectrum.
Spectrum born.
This month.
Oh, that's the reason. How the hell did Luca make that?
Melina is telling everybody that this will be 3 years. This month that Steve passed away.
Shout out Steve Featley, man. Steve Featley. Steve Featley. You want to know how I met Steve?
Yeah, go ahead.
That was nothing like this. Steve used to be in a chat. Me and him. Lee. I don't know if you know who he is. Lee Gunner. He's like a big Arsenal YouTuber. He's real controversial.
The African guy, bless him, 305.
No, it's not the African guy. It's a white dude, Lee Gunner.
I don't know.
Yeah, Lee Gunner. He's like a big Arsenal YouTuber, and he's like real controversial. Well, I don't think he's controversial. I think he spits facts. But some Arsenal fans, they want to be the most positive flipping fans ever, because you know what I'm saying. But I mean, Stephen Feely used to be in his chat. He used to super chat him every now and again. So I saw Stephen in his chat. I think me and him were mods in his chat at the time. And me, I'm just blocking people, you know what I'm saying, all these people in the comments and stuff talking crazy stuff. So I clicked on Steven's channel one day and I was like, oh shoot, he does content. I didn't know he did content. And then one of these days, I just got in this chat, and then the rest was history. And then I started going on there. It was and then that's how I met. I believe I met Bargav, I met Jordan, and then I met Mel, and then I think I saw Mel for the first time. I think I saw her on Twitter. And then I recognized her. I think it was a profile picture. It was something like that. And then
The Relentless is in the house.
yeah, I did a couple shows with Steven. Me and Steven, we were doing shows. I used to come on the shows every now and again. Before he passed, man. But I mean, yo, Steve's a legend, bro. And even when he did pass, some of the Arsenal players, man, they reposted it, showed love, so it went out. And it's kind of like when he passed, he got more popular now. So when people, because I have some people on my Twitter, they was like, oh, I remember you used to do shows with Steve. Yo, me and Steve, we used to kill this manager, bro. Me and him, bro. We used to absolutely roast this manager every day, bro. Every day.
Yep, I met Steve on my birthday. That's when Mace had that when he I think I was up here that night before I got that phone call because you know Mace had that baby face finisher. That's when I met Steven. It was on my birthday.
Yeah, I did that when I got out of the hospital for you, buddy.
Yeah. And I think it's was it? I think it was like 21, 20. No, was that 21? 20,
Oh, 20. Yeah, 21.
That was 21. Like episode. I think episode 800 or 900 is one of them. One of them.
You know, I cannot believe I've done over 2,200 episodes.
Wow, that's crazy. I've known Mace for almost. I saw I think it was the Atlanta Hawks versus the 76ers. I think that was
you was up there with me every night when I was killing Ben Simmons, and I was proven right.
That was one of the first streams I ever went on it, and I just saw it just popped up on my feed. It was 4 years ago.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the infamous 5 years ago, the infamous Dame Lillard game against Denver.
It's funny because when I first started making when I was in high school, I first started making content on Snapchat. So I was just posting clips of me just just talking crap, like I didn't talk sports at first because I didn't think anybody cared about it. But then like I used to get like a couple hundred views on the Snapchat. And then like people in my high school was like, oh, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? And I was like, all right, cool. Let me just make like some Snapchat videos. So at first I was just talking about, women and all that stuff. And I was killing them. And then I started talking about like football and basketball and saying that Kobe was better than LeBron and all this stuff. And bro, I used to get so much hate and pushback off of stuff like that.
I know one of my best shows ever up here in my early days was Who's the GOAT? LeBron or Jordan. And, I took myself out of it because everybody respected it. I said Kareem. But when I mentioned something about Kobe Bryant, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, all these Kobe fans started pulling up, bro. Killing LeBron, man.
Listen, man, since 2019, bro, off topic, since 2019, well, not really off topic. 2019, I told people, bro.
3 weeks from tomorrow, we're gonna do the shows. FBA versus today's NBA players. The white player against today's NBA player. We're gonna do all of that in 3 weeks during the All-Star break.
I told people better respect OG Anunoby, aka the Wakanda Kawhi Leonard, bro. I told people about this guy, bro. He's balling today, bro. The Wakanda, I'm telling you, the Wakanda Vibranium, Kawhi Leonard, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This guy is an absolute dog. A dog.
I was laughing my ass off.
Oh, damn, too strong.
I tell you, Toronto, I was talking about this earlier tonight. Wouldn't that be something that Toronto OKC fun. Wouldn't that be something?
Look at Mitchell Robinson, bro. He's grabbing everything.
Yeah.
Hey, one of these days, bro.
We
One of these days, you go catch me at Madison Square Garden sitting next to Spike Lee and flipping.
If you don't know, folks,
Tracy Morgan, you know that, bro.
Relentless is a huge Nick fan.
Yeah, LeBron this guy's 41 years old, bro.
We laying the smack down on them Bulls. See, they used to be they was a six time heavyweight champ.
Mr. Miami loves the Heat.
Hey, don't worry, Mr. Miami. You're gonna have John Moran over there real soon, man. We let the shooters out.
Now we'll see y'all to the Knicks.
I keep a Glock on me.
No John Miami because
John gonna be in practice. He gonna be doing drive-bys in the evening.
He be on the news every night.
Hey, John gonna start beefing with the Haitians over there, man.
See, he do not want to do that. He do not want to be on a milk carton.
Hey, John gonna be working for Mr. 305, man. He gonna be a store.
2026, they out the way.
Hey, listen, Mr. Miami, you think I'm joking? Hey, listen, when Shams announces that trade, I need you to throw the biggest house party for John Morant and welcome him to the 305 property, man. No guns allowed too. You gotta check him at the door. He might bring some in.
We check IDs too. See,
ID, man.
We check IDs and
Mace gonna be there in the back eating the wings.
So
I'll skip the 7 C's. I will be getting ready for spring training.
And Coach Mace, you get in for free, and Coach, we got you covered. So we got you some wings. we got you 3 bottles of water. We got you water. We got water on standby. We got you covered. So we got you. I know you eat vegetables. We got you some corn with some green beans.
See, Ben Stella is absolutely losing his mind right now on my TV, bro.
And we got you a VIP room.
Okay, give me a VIP room. I can watch the game and months on wings.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about.
Hey, Mr. Miami's Mansion. You know how you used to you know how you go to like a party and you go to a random room and then you just people chilling over there. That's gonna be Mace. He's just gonna be chilling there. Mr. Miami gonna get one of his milfs to send him some food. He gonna eat the wings and just watch hockey or something like that.
And don't forget,
we got guards. So you ain't gotta be this room's off limits.
Hey, Mace gonna come out when Pretty Ricky do their performance. He gonna come out and dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm going to just lay low. Speaking of which, hit the link below if you want someone to handcraft your favorite championship belt, and I'm getting mine next week. Cannot wait to get it. Getting my 2 belts.
I don't see Coach Mace go to that concert.
Damn, I ain't see Jordan Clarkson this whole half.
I don't know, man. I'm not really following the NBA.
I'm just about ready to stop watching NBA now because NBA
The Heat's winning.
LeBron, hold that L, LeBron.
Hey, you got on me about this a couple weeks ago. Did you hear now that there's been a major fallout since Jordan said what he said? I knew that was going to happen.
I ain't heard that.
What Jordan said?
He blames LeBron and Curry why the league sucks ass now.
Kyrie? What Kyrie do?
No, he blames LeBron and Curry why the league sucks ass now.
I don't know. It's just kind of the NBA is in a weird place. But for me, here's my thing. I'll tell you this. Now, this might be controversial, but I know a couple people agree with me when I say this. The NBA playoffs, and I don't even know if I can even say this no more, but for me, the NBA playoffs is better than the NFL playoffs, but the Super Bowl is miles ahead of the finals.
You are out of your damn mind, bro. You do know the NBA ratings are in the toilet now. You do know that, right?
I know, but when you think of playoffs, when you say
I don't
playoffs,
think of the NBA. You know
no,
why?
no.
Because the NBA, everything is staged. There's no way you can get an upset once in a blue moon. But in the NBA, and I was talking about this early tonight to start the program tonight. If you haven't been hearing that the NBA is basically blatantly are saying, I'm talking about reporters, but you watch on TV are saying that the NBA is desperately trying to get Giannis to Golden State because right now,
man, come on, anybody want to see that, man? Get him to New York, man. Anybody care about him going to
guys like me are teeing off on Steph Curry every chance I get.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't understand the fascination of Curry getting another ring. It's okay. Curry has what, 4 rings, guys, and the guy is 37 years old. It's okay. He's still a very good player, but why are we trading everybody and a mother to Golden State? It's okay, bro.
Because that's what ESPN wants, and I explained this to start the program tonight. When you're paying billions of dollars to an entity, sadly, you have to give something back. And what the NBA wants is their teams who they like, who they pick to win. That's why, again, the NBA, and I've been saying this for many, many years, Relentless, is not on the up and up.
Well, that's amazing.
I know why LeBron went to the Lakers. I predicted that back in the old days in satellite radio. I told people 2 years in advance. I knew why KD went to the Warriors. And people thought I was crazy. LeBron went to the Lakers not to win, but to heighten his brand.
Oh, yeah, LeBron has made probably over $1 billion since he's been to LA.
Yeah. The NBA, to me, give it another 2 years. I predict this. Remember when you first started coming up, I predict this. This league will be all Euro in 2 years. Your best players will all be from foreign. You already got SGA in OKC. You got Luka in LA. You got
Canada. I mean, Canada's foreign technically, but I mean, Canada's the same shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
A lot of people wouldn't know SGA's Canadian if he didn't say it was. So, I mean, it's not really. But, hey, man. These guys, man. Listen, you would agree with me on this. AAU basketball has killed the NBA.
Yes. The LeBron way killed the NBA. Yes. Buddy. I'm going to team up with these guys.
From high school. All these guys playing together. All these guys are famous before they even get to the league. And the NIL is going to kill these guys, man. I'm telling you.
Now, if you're noticing, a lot of the players in the NBA are sons of former players. In other words, these kids were brought up with money. Curry, Booker, to name a few. Anthony, these guys had money. They grew up with money. And that's what you're beginning to see in the NBA now. But they're getting more upper middle class to rich kids to play the game. You know,
over the past maybe 4 or 5 years,
you don't hear the sob stories anymore.
The basketball players that really went through the struggle,
you don't hear that no more.
Broke, was probably people like in the past 5 years that have been drafted. Was probably people like, what's the foreigners, bro? Like
fading those people out.
Yeah, like Jonathan Kaminga grew up in a war-torn Congo, bro.
Him they like. But let's say,
but the media continues to kill this guy, bro. They killed, and I might go on a little rant because I'm a big fan of Jonathan Kuminga. I've been watching him since he was at St. Patrick's High School in New Jersey. Listen, man, the way they killed this guy, bro, has he even been traded yet? They keep on playing around with this dude, and then all of a sudden somebody gets hurt, and they say, you know what? You want to know what they're treating Jonathan Kuminga like? It's the dude that got money, but he got multiple women. But the women that's been with him since he was in high school and helped him up, she just continues to flipping take advantage of her and go out and cheat. And that's what they do to Kuminga. Notice as soon as that clown Jimmy Butler went down. Oh, now all of a sudden he's starting to get minutes, and they saying, we might not trade him now. And listen, bro, if I'm Kuminga, I'm firing my agent because he should have been out of Golden State. Golden State told this guy, we don't want you no more, almost 2 years ago, Mace. And they're still playing around with him. He just lost out on some money. He could have went as a free agent, got paid $30 million a year. How do you think he's feeling, knowing damn well he can go to a team? And for me personally, I said he should go. We pointed out on Miami, trade Tyler Hero and somebody else, and get Kuminga. Kuminga to Miami makes sense. I said that a year ago. On the Twitter space. People killed me. You don't know what you're talking about. Kuminga can't play defense. Kuminga can't do this. Let me tell you about Golden State. You are not going to work in Golden State if you do not play to Curry's strengths. Because
that is true.
Play to Curry's strengths, and he's not constantly running screens and passing the ball over the top to Curry, who's running 1,000 miles per hour, and he makes his own offense. Notice how everybody else in that team cannot create their offense. The only person that can create that offense in that starting 11, in that starting 5, is Jimmy. But Jimmy don't do that because Jimmy's a passive. I don't even want to cuss out Jimmy because he's another one who's been getting away with it for the past couple of years. I'm not gonna cook him, but if you know, that guy massively overrated, bro. Jimmy Butler is one of the most overrated players in the league today. People talk about this guy, they talk about him, and then they kill LeBron. Bro, this guy's more passive than LeBron. But because he had a couple good playoff runs in a bum East.
No, the reason why they like Jimmy because Jimmy plays the media game. That's why they like him.
And listen, I used to defend Jimmy, but I watched Jimmy.
You know me, I never liked Jimmy Butler. I give him credit. When he was in Miami, he did come through in the playoffs with the Heat. I did those games.
Jimmy is a guy who gets by on this so-called bad man reputation. Bro, Jimmy, you got the ego of Michael Jordan, but the success of flipping, I don't even know Trevor Ariza. Like, bro,
Trevor Ariza.
And shout out Trevor Ariza, he was a good player, but I'm just saying he didn't win nothing. So Jimmy Butler, he's gonna retire without any rings, right? Is it safe to say that?
Yeah, I would say that. I would agree with that. Yeah.
Is Jimmy Butler top 40, top 50 player all time? Barely, right?
Hell
no. Okay. No. So when you talk about small forwards, does he rank higher than Paul George? Maybe.
For
damn
healthy
sure.
Paul George? Healthy Paul George?
I'm just saying.
Let me put it this way.
And I'll get to
the Paul George that showed up a couple of years ago against Utah in the playoffs and blew that team up.
Yeah, I'll get to Paul George in a second. I'm sure you heard the news, but I'll get to him later. But,
yeah, I heard about that.
For me, it's debatable. He's nowhere near Kawhi. He's nowhere.
I got news for you, bro. None of these players you're talking about are my top 50, bro.
Well, for me, Kawhi is big.
For you, because you're younger. To you, they're top 50. To me, these guys are like just stealing money.
Okay, so who do you rank higher all time in terms of the career success and everything? Jimmy Butler or Tracy McGrady?
Butler, no question.
Oh, so I'm guessing you don't like Tracy, huh?
No, Tracy never did anything in the playoffs.
Okay, so how about him and Vince Carter? They both ain't win no rings, but they did.
Who you talking about? Vince and
Vincent
Brady?
Butler.
Vince.
My thing is that, listen, the Warriors, I know they're doing everything in their power to get Curry a ring, which is understandable. But listen, man, the Western Conference, bruh, is the wild, wild West for a reason, bruh.
They drafted well through the years.
They have. I mean, the only person they drafted that was bust was that bum from Memphis. What's his name?
Mina's laughing at John Morant. Wow, what's up with John? I know he's gonna get traded this week.
And John Moran used to be my favorite player, Mace.
You talk about a player that's falling off the face of the earth.
And every day, this guy is missing a game, man. Every day. I'm like,
He doesn't
bro.
want to be in Memphis, and Memphis don't really want him anymore.
No, we don't want him in Miami neither, because
Mr. Miami, keep playing around. He gonna be right there, man.
Well, you'll find out. We'll all find out on Thursday. I'm gonna be doing the NBA on Thursday.
Yeah, we're gonna send Mr. Miami to pick him up. Mr. Miami gonna be welcome to the 305. And gonna be like, man, shut up, man. If I whip out this Glock on you, man.
So he gonna be on the news every night.
Hey, I don't know about. I mean, it makes sense, but for me personally, I just feel like if he couldn't behave in Memphis, what makes you think he's gonna behave in Miami, bro? I mean,
that's why they don't want him in a crazy place like that.
Like, send this dude to Minnesota or something. Like,
did you hear the three-way trade with that? All right, McDaniels and Mike Conley goes to Portland. Giannis and I forgot goes to Minnesota.
Hold up. Did they just trade McDaniels from McDaniels?
No, I said that's the rumor out there that Minnesota has already sent Milwaukee a package. And
no place to Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, and Portland got their picks between 28 and 30. They got all Milwaukee's picks.
Dang, well, Portland getting everybody.
Look how, and I said this up here. You have Vamos beating that drum for the Miami Heat for Dame, and look how Portland turned out. They got Kamara, they got Denny Avila, they got what's his face, Holiday. They got Dame back, and if they want to, they have what Milwaukee wants, their picks back. And they can give them Grant, Scoot Henderson, and Bummer Clyde Sharp. That's not bad for Milwaukee. And they get their picks back.
I mean, Milwaukee, if they were smart, they would be rebuilding on the back end. They'll be rebuilding behind the scenes for the day that Giannis leaves. And if they're not, they're a dumber franchise than I thought.
They want their picks back. And I say it again. The ESPN's, that clown, what's his name, Sam Serena, he's not going to tell you that because my man did give him a lot of credit. Wemby did. He did. But Shams ain't going to tell you that because the NBA, and I keep saying this, their fan base is 90% casual fans. All their fans are casuals. They don't even like the stars. They don't care for any other teams.
Yep, I agree.
And that's what killed the NBA right there.
There's the difference between, notice how when you watch the NBA, yeah, a lot of people are LeBron fans. A lot of people are Curry fans. A lot of people are KD fans. In the NFL, yes, you have super fans who follow or play wherever they go. But in the NFL, listen, there's a higher chance you're going to meet an NFL fan that's a Browns fan or whatever fan or a Charlotte, North Carolina fan who's been in the gutter for 5 years, but he's staying by their team. And the NBA ain't nobody doing that.
No.
Hell,
It's
Mace,
not fun. And I was telling this to Melina
versus
months ago.
Mace.
When you're a fan of a team in the NBA, you're like, what's that word? Ostracized from the party.
Mace, have you ever met a Washington Wizards fan, Mace?
I used to know one growing up when they were the Bullets.
Man, the motherfuckers came and filled the arena.
Washington Bullets.
Tell me the capital, and I lived in the DMV for 2 years. First of all, DC, great city, by the way. You mean to tell me they can't fill that arena up?
20, let's see.
They are trash.
God damn.
They are trash.
Asian Zero left what? 20 years ago?
You said what?
Asian Zero.
Yeah, I mean he was part
That
of
was 20 years ago, bro. That's the last time they had fans there.
and it sucks because like I know people from DC, man. DC's a sick city, bro. Sick city. And all the sports teams are trash. So what does that look like when America's capital city has hard? When's the last time a DC team has ever won a championship in any sport?
18 and 19. The Capitals won in 18 and the Nationals won the World Series in 19.
Okay, the Nationals, I'll give you baseball, but it's hockey. I doubt hockey is a huge sport in DC. It's not. But I know DC is big on DC in the DMV area. They produce a lot of basketball players, like KD, Oladipo, quickly. Who else from out there?
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo, I guess Baltimore. But in the AAU circuit over there, when I was down there, they don't play about their basketball, bro. But they got the worst team in the league. But that franchise is useless, bro. Absolutely useless. And I'll kill the NBA again. The NBA is rigged, and I'm gonna tell you why it's rigged, Mace. Mace, notice how over the past couple of years, we'll have all the top number 1 picks, top 2 picks, top 3 picks. Where were most of them? Like, what side of what conference were those teams in?
The West.
Okay, so then let's go to the 2024. Let's go to the 2024 draft class. People predicted it to be the worst draft class since 2002. I mean, since 2000, with Kenyon Martin and Jamal Crawford, the only people that came out.
That was 2000 with Kenyon Martin. Hey, I like the 2024 class. My player is kicking ass for Portland, Donovan Clingan, bro.
Yeah, but is there any superstars that's in that draft class, base?
No.
Exactly. And what was the first? Where were the first 2 picks going? What conference?
The West.
No, they went to the East, Mace.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Mace.
That was Charlotte and 24 was what? Charlotte and
No, it was Atlanta. It was Atlanta with Rashasha.
Star, yeah.
With Zachary Rashasha, who's a role player for the rest of his career, by the way. Then you have Alex Sarr, who's getting better, but he's not going to be a superstar. So that's another wasted pick. And I don't know who was number 3, but whoever number 3 was, he probably wasn't that good because I don't remember it. Right?
I know Scoot Henderson was the Wembayama draft. He was 3rd.
But my thing is that why is the draft that's predicted to be the worst draft since 2000? Why do they get the Eastern Conference teams? I swear to God, I triple dog dare this NBA to send AJ DeBosa and Peterson to the West Conference. If they do, the sport is rigged.
Hey, last year's lottery, right? The 4 teams was left. I had Melina and Moss up here. And I said, this is how it's going to go. Charlotte's going to get the 4th pick because no one cares about Charlotte. Philadelphia's going to get the 3rd pick because they're being punished for all the buffoonery they've done through the years. Number 2, I said 1 and 2 is going to be Texas teams. Who finished 2nd? San Antonio. Who won? Dallas, because they had to make it up for.
I was so upset when Cooper Flag went to Dallas, bro. I couldn't believe that.
Which one?
When Cooper Flag went to Dallas, I couldn't believe that.
That was the makeup for what happened to Luka Doncic, bro. We all know the league was rigged last year. You didn't hear about that? What happened was it came out that Saturday night that the new owner in Dallas is a woman. They never like Luca because they think he's fat, he's lazy, all he does is smoke cigarettes. So like in the NBA, when you're going to make
No,
the
they
trade,
were saying that Dallas was gonna get bought out by this casino owner guy.
yeah, she bought it out. She bought the
All it's
team,
like a
but
whole ring, like he
and
owns
she wants to
multiple
move the team
casinos.
to Vegas. But the point is, they were tired of Luca. Jason Kidd was tired of Luca. So when you're going to make a trade, the GMs around the league knows first before the media knows. And what happened was when I wouldn't say Adam Silver, but people are ahead of him, which is some of the biggest corporate bigwigs there are in the world. They told him you only trade him to the Lakers. And that's a true story because that came out. So you are correct, young man, what you say. The NBA is rigged. That's why I don't watch it.
It's rigged, man. It's rigged. It's rigged because I there's no way, Mace. I do not make millions a year. I do not make. Well, I make thousands, but I don't make millions a year, and I don't run a franchise. I'm not a GM. Nico Harrison, you absolute bum. You got bought out, and they say, you know what? Just sign this off. We'll pay you a bunch of money, but bro, here's the trade-off. They told him, we're gonna let you take the fall. You're gonna get absolutely killed in the media. You're gonna get abused. You're gonna get death threats, but we'll pay you a hefty package. Man, don't believe for 1 second Nico Harrison ain't get paid, bro. And he took the fall for that because I refuse to believe. I do not care what's going on behind the scenes. I don't care if Luka was eating 5 guys, and I do not give a damn. Luka was supposed to be Dirk and Whiskey.
Yep.
That guy killed that franchise, bro. And they gave it, and they said, you know what? We're gonna save you because really Nico Harrison shouldn't be working in basketball ever again after that shit. That was disgusting what he did. And he's went and said that this is a win now trade. Basically, what you told him is that the best player that this franchise has seen in the past 20 years, well, maybe not 20 years because Dirk was still playing.
Yeah, you can say 20 years. You can say 20.
Dirk, you trade him away and say that you're doing it because it's win now. Mother effer. You guys were in the playoffs. Sorry, not the playoffs, not even. The finals. Before against a team that was just better than you. That does not mean just because your star player gets a couple injuries now and again.
Well, you know what happened to Nico Harrison since, right?
Huh?
You know what happened to Nico since, right?
Yeah, what happened?
Lakers hired him. Guess where he's at now?
No, wait, hold on. Let me look this up. You know where he's at. Hold on. Let me look this shit.
I know where he is. I'm about to tell you where he is. He's not in the NBA anymore.
Dang.
Oh, he got something better. He got a big position now at Disney. And who owns ESPN?
Disney.
There you go. See, the problem with all this is because the NBA fans are ignorant and stupid, they don't care as long as their star is playing on a glamour team. So that's why the NBA sucks ass. So I had a double header today, not with the show. Man. First, my man says I'll have my belts by the middle of next week. I cannot wait to see him, to hold them in my hands. And then my man who's making my hockey jersey for me said he's going to put it up on Instagram for everybody to see it.
Hey, you guys know everybody in the chat, man. Everybody in the clouds. Say the same with me. Instead of another day, another dollar, we're gonna say today, another day, another game where the Milwaukee Bucks get blown out of the water. This is disgusting, bro. Yo.
Everybody hates Doc Rivers, bro.
And I know, and you know what? I'm gonna give him a break today because they were away from home, and Giannis was quote unquote hurt. That man ain't hurt, by the way. But that's another topic for another
Do
day.
you know the reason why he wants to play for the Knicks and the Heat? Do you know the real reason?
Why?
Because they have straight direct flights from JFK to Athens, Greece. True story. I broke this Giannis last week, didn't I, Mr. Miami?
Yeah.
I said it. My buddy called me Friday morning Thursday morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. He's out in Portland. He gave me the whole deal, and he's in the NBA. Not a player. He's in the NBA, and he gave me the teams. He gave me everything, and that thumbnail will be up tomorrow night for Thursday afternoon. Where is this man going to land? And I'll say it again. He'll be in Golden State July, unless you get if you get an NBA final of OKC Toronto, he'll be in Golden State during the finals. So no one can care about the finals. They'll talk about Giannis with Steph all summer long.
I don't want to see him go to the Warriors. I don't.
Yeah, they want those picks back, and they know that who got their picks. The question is, to me, does Dame tells the new owner, hey, look, I know you don't like my ass. That's all fine. You know, my rap career is excellent. I ain't worried about money. But, hey, we can get this guy here. I'll be ready by July.
And you know what, Milwaukee? I got a deal for you. And it's a deal you can't resist. How about you give us Giannis, and I'll give you Karl Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges.
They're not going to do that.
Some
they
other
want picks. Because Milwaukee knows whatever deal they make, draft picks have to come back, because if it doesn't,
wait, but
they know.
Okay, so if there's a way you throw in a couple picks, yeah?
You don't got your picks. You gave 5 for Bridges.
But if you're the Milwaukee, if I give you something like Mikal Bridges,
Milwaukee's already let it be known they want young talent. That's why I said before, Atlanta, San Antonio, Portland is the team they really, because they got their picks. Wouldn't you, if you know that you are going to be a vagabond town, no one's going to go to games in Milwaukee. Would you rather have young talent in your picks back, or would you rather get ripped blind and seriously, you may be in trouble to fold or move in 5 years? Which one would you do if you're Milwaukee?
I mean, we've seen crazier trades, man.
Well, you're going to see a crazy trade when they trade him to the Warriors in July.
Trade to the Warriors, who they going to get back?
The league will fix it for him, bro.
You think they're gonna get back Pajensky and they're gonna get
They're gonna get back doo-doo, bro. You kidding me?
Nah, no way they rob Milwaukee. Listen, if they get rid of him,
Give
they
it a
probably fix Pajemski and Kuminga. If I'm Milwaukee,
how many? See, this is where the fix comes in. Relentless.
I'm
Golden
taking
Golden State don't have picks, bro. So where are you gonna get them from? You're gonna get some sucker team to come in.
They're gonna do a 3-way.
Yeah, give up their picks, and the media are gutless in the NBA. Oh, the NBA media hates my ass. I can tell you that. But I've had confrontations with a few. They're gonna paint it as him and Steph right out in the sunset, while the rest of us are going, really?
Damn, I don't even give a F about Devin Booker. Oh my god. I just saw something about. Let's look him up. Hold up. Has this guy even played? Devin Booker has
4 years. I lost my cousin, Uncle Mason. I'm sorry to hear that. I remember that. Yeah.
He hasn't played since January 23rd. But he's
I remember that when you lost your female cousin. You were tight. I remember that. Talking to Jordan Hyman right now in the chat. I remember that. I remember that, young man. I didn't forget. What I was gonna say,
What's
yeah,
up, bro?
the,
Jordan?
the NBA manipulates everything, bro. What you see is not real. You think it is, it's not.
Hey, the Clippers are balling, bro. Put some respect on Ty Lue, bro.
Bro. All I know is this. Right, 305?
Yeah.
The next time I see the NBA is gonna be in June.
Like in June, it's gonna be
Nah, Mace, Mace, you gonna do the playoffs. So no, let's not do that. Mace
I'm
gonna do.
not doing no NBA playoffs. I'll be doing the hockey playoffs.
Hey, Mace, what you need to do? You need to do the All-Star weekend and the playoffs, man.
I'm gonna be ripping the league during All-Star weekend.
But only
Jordan,
Friday. The only good events on All-Star weekend is the rookies versus sophomores and the 3-point contest, bro. Other than that, no, and the open practice, those are the only good things of NBA.
Yeah, Melina said they announced the teams tonight. Really? I was told her, really, girl.
hey, Jordan,
NBA
thanks
just
for having me
doesn't
up
do
on
it
the
for
panel
me.
yesterday.
What happened yesterday, buddy?
Now, I'm telling Jordan, thank you for having me on the panel yesterday.
Oh, no problem. All right, Raheem Morris finds another job. He's in San Francisco. He was buddies with
DC,
Kyle
baby.
Lowry.
Shoot.
I saw that today.
So he gets right back to work.
And Arizona got a new coach. They
That's a good pickup for San Francisco, but I can't lie, bro. To go from
49ers
solid,
now have to look up to the Seahawks again. It's business as
see,
usual in the
Hawks.
NFC. Seahawks.
yeah, this is the first. This is the first Super Bowl. Like I don't really care who wins, bro.
All
Like
right, LeBron makes the All-Star team. What a fucking joke.
it's a starter.
No, he's not starting.
You're not starter.
No.
LeBron not starting the All-Star game. Am I high?
Whatever Roy Rumble lit like yesterday.
All right, and one of the big articles right now is what could the Lakers get for Luka now? They can get a lot for Luka Doncic. They can get a lot for Luka Doncic.
Green Bay of the South. Mr. Kennedy.
Seriously, they can get a lot for Luka Doncic. There'll be white owners lined up to get his ass. Stephen A. Smith really validated me last year's lottery, what he said the next day, and I couldn't agree more. He said, bro, if you don't believe that these owners want a white superstar, you out of your mind. They don't want no, I'll come out and say it my way. They don't want no nigga as the face of their franchise. Or you have to go no farther than Utah, Portland, and Phoenix as three franchises right off the bat that wants a white star in the worst way. All right, the starters for the East: Brunson, Maxey in the backcourt, Jalen Brown, what a year he's having, Cade Cunningham, and Giannis up front. The West: Curry and Hilligus Alexander in the front court with Luka, Wimby, and Jokic. The reserves: Mitchell, Jalen Johnson, Towns, Siakam, who I think is a hell of a player, Norman Powell, Scotty Barnes, and Jalen Duran. And the West reserves are Edwards, Jamal Murray, Chet Holmgren, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker. Oh, Denny Avila made the All-Star team.
Shout out Danny Avia. Man, he'll give you the ugliest 25 you ever seen in your life.
Denny made the All-Star team. Now Portland could shut their ass up. Stop crying. So they picked LeBron as a reserve over Kawhi. I know why they didn't pick Kawhi. Kawhi is the problem with the league right now. Low management.
Mm. And how's Anthony Edwards not a starter?
Which guy?
How the hell is Anthony Edwards not a starter?
Hey, the fans vote, bro. Did Anthony Edwards even make the team? I don't think I mentioned his name.
No, he's in the reserves.
Okay.
But he was like the last to make it. Like, so basically he had the lowest votes out of everybody.
Well, the NBA likes who they like. That's the problem with the NBA. And if they don't like you, you're fucked, bro. That's how the NBA operates. You know. On that note, fellas, I am saying good night. I'll be back tomorrow night, 6:30, bro. I'm gonna talk about the Super Bowl, talk about other things, what went on in sports tomorrow. So I want to thank Jordan Hyman, Melina, Ramos. Oh, who else came in here? Big Casper Hand. He's a big Nick and Giant fan. My girl.
Yeah, I was going to ask.
Yeah, go ahead, keep talking.
Where do you think LaMelo Ball gonna get traded to?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Now that Charlotte got this white kid from Duke who they're crazy, the league is crazy. Yeah. Matter of fact, Charlotte's starting 2 white guys for the draft playing well. Kanupo and I forgot the other guy. You know that Barclays Center has been open 16 years. I've never been even near close to the Barclays Center, bro.
Oh, I've been there. I've been there for boxing, and I was there for the playoffs.
You ever been there for R&B concerts or no?
Yeah, I've been there for concerts too. Yeah.
So you like the arena? You don't love it, but you like it.
Yeah, it's cool, but it screams. It just screams. Like, you want to know, like, it doesn't have that same. Or maybe it's because it's a new arena, but it doesn't have that same feel, obviously, to Madison Square Garden. I mean,
yeah, I feel you.
You can't compare it.
But you know who likes that arena a lot?
They're trying to compete, basically. But
no, I'll tell you who likes it a lot. A lot of black chicks love that arena, bro. Because they go there for all those concerts they have.
Are you talking about Ryan Kilbenner or whatever?
No, they have concerts there all the time. You know, old R&B.
I'm talking about the dude that's plays for Charlotte. You said the white dude.
I guess so, yeah. But they got, Charlotte got 2 white guys, and that's why the people are excited down there.
Excited about Charlotte, bro. They like 11th, bro.
I'll be wanting to bet. And I look at Charlotte, it's 2.5-point favorite the other day against a real good team. I said, get the F out of here. They're not that good. And then all I hear about is Kanupo and the other white guy.
Yeah, they got nobody, bro.
But yeah, a lot of sisters, because I have a neighbor.
Liam McNeely, there you go.
I have a neighbor. She goes to all the concerts at the Barclays Center.
Yeah, Charlotte got hella white boys, bro. I can't lie. Damn.
They got a lot of what?
Hella white boys.
That's what they want.
I'm looking at their team. I think I'm looking at the Boston Celtics in the 1940s.
Yeah, that's who they want, bro.
Because they got Knipple, the Ryan Kilbenner, Liam McNeely, Mason Plumlee, Pat Connaughton, Josh Green.
Old boy Pat Carrington.
Oh my God.
Pat ended up there, huh? I remember we drafted him.
Who? Pat Connaughton?
Carrington.
Yeah. Wasn't Mason Plumlee in a?
Yeah, we had him too. He was good for us.
His brother don't play in the league no more. Right?
No, but they made enough money. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna speak to 305. Folks, I want to thank everybody who popped in, people in the clouds, and order your favorite championship belt. Go to Big Time, his Facebook page, go to his I think Alina's could do some business with him, give her man a belt, and do that. This guy is blown up now. He's all over the place. He's, me and him are good buddies. I did business with him, my TNT belts, my championship and digital media championship belt. I should have it by the middle of the week next week. So, and he's gonna make the first annual Experience Fantasy League belt that will be awarded to iTest. I'm gonna fly down to Miami for a few days and hang out with 305, Big Money Sean, and iTest. I'm gonna be at the strip club.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Miami too, even though I hate the city, bro. But no, but it ain't the city for me. But if y'all gonna be there, I'll be there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna be there for the strip club. Yeah, we'll let you know where we're at. I'll
Right.
tell Marino.
I prefer Atlanta and Houston than to Miami, but I mean
I don't blame you. I'm only going there to give the man his belt and to meet Mr. Miami for the first time. That's the only reason why I'm going.
I like DC too, so I mean, hey.
Yeah. Let me get out of here, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. If you got the time, pull up, all right? People in the clouds, appreciate you. 305 is gone already. I want to talk to him a little bit before I went off, but since he's gone, I'm gone. We'll see you tomorrow night, folks. Preview the Super Bowl. Thursday, Giannis in the afternoon, killing Steph Curry Thursday night. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. I love you. Thanks for showing up.